Hi, today we'll be talking about how to complete your SLO assessments for assessment methods that use a rubric. First, log into Canvas using your faculty ID number and single sign-on password. Students will not need to sign into Canvas in order to access this assessment method, since when faculty use a rubric in their assessment method, individual faculty members are responsible for inputting the SLO results of assessment for how their students have performed. Once you log into the Canvas Learning Management System, you can navigate to your dashboard in the top left corner. This is where you can see all of the different courses and the SLO assessment shells that have been created and within which you're a teaching faculty member. In this case, we'll take a look at how to grade by rubric using the Dance 1 SLO assessment shell as an example. You can see that once we click into the SLO assessment, the rubric appears along the bottom portion of the page. This is where you can see the different criteria, the description of the criteria, and the number of points that are rewarded for each portion of the criteria. In order to begin assessing students using this rubric, up in the top right corner, click Speed Grader. Now we're inside the Speed Grader, and we'll do a little bit of formatting to make our job easier. For instance, we'll grab these vertical lines and drag them out in order to give us some more space to view the rubric, and then we'll actually click View Rubric. So here's where we see the different criteria, and we can see that it is for individual students, which are listed up in the top right corner. There's no assignment that the student has submitted, but it is possible for students to submit something like an essay or a portfolio assignment, and then faculty can come into the LMS, look at the assignment here, and grade it with the rubric criteria. Or if faculty are keeping track of a student's assignment in class, like in a performance or on an essay, what the faculty will need to do is get this far and then grade the student by simply clicking on the ratings for the criteria related to the assessment. This tallies up the total number of points, and the total number of points is recorded in the gradebook when you press Save. In order to navigate between students, in the top right corner, use the right and left arrow buttons. If you need to look at different sections of the courses that you teach, click the drop-down arrow next to the student's name. This will display only the sections that you are the instructor of record for. And the nice thing about this is we are automatically capturing and storing all of these different results of assessment for the students, and this is helping us to meet our disaggregation standard. Not only that, but your SLO facilitator for the department will be able to take all of the sections results and aggregate them into an overall result of assessment, which will help facilitate departmental conversations about which actions to take.